What did you just say?
You have a son. Felicia has given birth to your child.
What is she talking about?
Felicia, what is she talking about?
I realize that this is a shock, but the simple truth is, Felicia has returned from France with your child.
They're going to be here any second.
I'm still not sure about this.
Brooke, it's working so far. It's working perfectly well.
If you're talking about Taylor, how she showed up outside of our office earlier.
You slipped into confrontation mode without missing a beat.
Nick, it wasn't really difficult considering how I feel about this plan of yours.
Well, this is what we have to do. We have to.
Eric, listen to me. I know that you want to get your company back, but this is not the way.
This is the way, I promise you.
What, with deception and dishonesty? Doesn't this family know that even with the best intentions, lies and deceit always seem to backfire?
This is what I have to do. It's the only option I have left.
Convincing Stephanie that you see me for who I really am.
Yes, as the same opportunistic harlot that you've always been.
Eric?
But you know I don't feel that way about you.
I just want to hear it coming out of your mouth.
Brooke, until Stephanie signs an ironclad document giving me this company back, we're gonna have to go through with this thing. And once she does, I will give you your due for going through with this for me, I promise. But until she does, you have to go along with me. You cannot back out. You can't do that to me.
Things still look a little tense over there.
You mean from earlier when you overheard them?
Well, Eric's always been Brooke's biggest defender, and now look at him.
It's like he can't even stand to be in the same room as her. Which I wonder is what my mother had in mind.
Yeah, when she put him in that cramped little office together. Too much closeness
It's
is...
starting to wear on them. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. It's showtime.
I don't know what you're trying to do here, but this is crazy. It's also impossible.
Because of the chemo? Why are you leaving, Nick?
Because I don't trust anything about you, and Bridget and I made a pact to stay away from you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I don't think you want to walk out on your own child.
Why do you keep saying this?
Calm down, Nick. It's the truth. There's a baby boy over in the guest house. Now you walk over there right now and you see him for yourself.
Mother.
It's his child.
No, Mother.
We do not have a kid together. Felicia, will you please look your mother in the eye and tell her that we do not share a child?
Looks like you already started.
Yes, I have a wedding to get to in Genoa City. I wanted to review these designs before I left.
These are your latest designs.
Yeah, I want to take a look at all these before I have to go. I think it's important that we all see this stuff now that we're working under the same roof.
Some in much more comfortable offices than others.
I think it's imperative that we're all on the same page.
Well, what about Mother? She should be here.
All in good time. I want your input first. Come on, let's get started. Go ahead, sit down. So I think it's fairly obvious what I'm going for.
Understated sophistication.
It's restrained elegance.
Yes, and accommodating Forrester's newest fashion foray, a nod to women's intelligence.
So you're really trying to make this work?
Yes, I am. I'm not pretending this is where I would go if I were in charge of the company, but I won't pretend that this idea is without merits either.
You're awfully quiet, Brooke. Don't you like Eric's designs?
A little too modest for my taste.
Meaning you think Dad's caving into Mother?
Your words, Thorne, not mine.
Really, Mother? How can you lie to Nick this way? What's the matter with you?
Don't even go there,
Me?
Felicia.
You? You're the one who's lost it. Nick's baby? Honestly, where do you come up with these things?
I can understand that you're frightened, and I understand why.
For God's sake, Stephanie, leave her alone. Look what you're doing to her.
No, Nick, it's okay. I can handle her. I think you should go.
He's not leaving until you're completely honest with him.
I have been.
No. She's doing this to protect your marriage, to protect Bridget, because she doesn't want to complicate your lives. There's a little baby boy over in that guest house that deserves to know his father, and the father is standing right here. He deserves to know that child, no matter what the circumstances.
Why is she saying this? What possible
Oh,
reason?
Nick, do the math. You were intimate with her a year ago. A child conceived then would be what?
4 months old.
Exactly. It's your son. Yours and Felicia's.
Is what she's saying true? Is she telling the truth? How do you do that? How do you leave for an entire year and have my kid? You don't tell me? You don't think I have a right to know?
Did you want to know?
That I have a son? Yeah. That would be something I would want to know.
You think Eric's designs are too modest for your taste?
You know me. I like pushing the envelope.
And Dad's latest designs don't do that?
Not in my opinion, no.
But you're not a designer, are you?
I don't need to be a designer to know that you're compromising your vision.
Look, I don't see it that way, Brooke.
How do you see it, Eric?
Look, there are two different factions functioning in this company right now.
We all know whose fault that is.
And I don't want our customers to be confused by the disparity, the difference between these two visions.
So you're going to waste your talent coming up with designs that fit somebody else's concept
Look,
of
I
this
don't
company.
see anything wrong with returning to Forrester's roots, the roots of dignity and elegance.
No, I don't either, if that's what you were doing here, Eric. But it's not. We all know this is about Stephanie and her hang-up with sex. But in this industry, sex sells. And for her to equate sexy, slinky gowns with moral debauchery, that's ridiculous. And I can't believe that you all bought into that. Especially you, Eric.
You have every right to be angry with me. Maybe I didn't handle it the best way. Nick, maybe you'll hate me for the rest of my life.
I don't hate you. I don't hate you.
It wasn't supposed to happen.
I don't understand the
I
chemotherapy.
never expected it. I never let myself believe, Nick, and then when I found out that I was pregnant,
But why wouldn't you tell me? Why?
I had reasons. They don't matter now that you know.
Bridget. God, she's been through so much.
I know. I get it, okay? I don't want to be a burden for you guys. I don't want to mess up your life with Bridget, and that's exactly why I'm going back to France tonight.
Wait a minute. Back to France. So you're telling me you're taking my son?
It's for the best.
Felicia.
No, Mother. Listen to me. I know I came back here to try to pick up with Nick where we left off, but that was before I knew that he was married to Bridget, before I knew she was pregnant with his baby. That's why I didn't want you to know that I had a child. I didn't want her to say anything, and I'm really sorry she did because... Let's just forget it happened. Please. You know, I'm gonna go pick up my son. I'm so sorry, Nick. Goodbye. Renee, we're leaving.
But I thought...
No, I know plans have changed. We're on the first plane out tonight.
Felicia.
Nick, please. You have a life here with Bridget. I have a life with my son.
Felicia. Is that my boy?
It's okay.
I haven't bought into anything, Brooke.
These designs aren't you, Eric. They're safe.
Oh, and safe isn't sexy, is it?
Not on the runway.
No, what about the bedroom, Brooke? What's sexy to you in the bedroom?
What?
No, I'd really like to know, because it's obviously not me, not after this celebration of chastity we call our marriage.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Eric.
wait a minute, excuse me. Am I embarrassing you?
I think you're embarrassing both of us.
What, by acknowledging I made the mistake of my life getting re-involved with you?
Oh, now you're calling me a mistake.
Oh, you've been called lots worse.
By Stephanie, who's hardly objective.
Well, how objective would you be if somebody came in and seduced your husband and your sons and ruined her life?
Stop. Okay, that's enough. I can't believe you're even talking about this right now. Let's just wait for another time, and right now we'll concentrate on work, okay?
Well, so we should just hang around here while you take more pot shots at my designs? No, thank you.
Dad.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you and the others had to hear this. I'm just mortified, all right, at my naivete over the years, and I've just... no more. Never again.
I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but I think my father may be washing his hands of Brooke for good.
Well, I doubted it at first myself, but if I hadn't seen and heard what I just did, give me your phone.
Calling Mother.
Stephanie, hi, it's Taylor. When you get this message, you might want to come up to Forrester right away. There is something going on here, something you have waited years to see. Eric, I think he's finally turning his back on Brooke.
Can I hold him?
Got a strong grip. Is he healthy? I mean,
Not to worry, Nick. He's perfect.
look at his eyes. I think he's got my eyes.
Hear that, my little man? Got your daddy's eyes.
I'm your old man. I'm right here.
He's smiling at you.
So this is what it
feels like, huh? Just to look right in the face of an angel. It's my son. Yes, you are. I don't even know his name.
It's Dominic.
Well, what do you know? Hey, it's my name too. You really have to help me understand how you could do this. How could you keep this child a secret from me?
After the cancer, the chemo, nobody ever thought that I could carry a baby to term. The odds were so low, I didn't want to get my hopes up, Nick, so... Didn't want to make an announcement, get everybody involved. And now I'm really glad that I didn't.
Why?
Because you and Bridget are happy. And you're starting a family of your own. And I know that you two have been through so much.
Stephanie, what did you tell her?
I told her everything, Nick.
But you guys are okay now. The problems that you and Bridget had are over.
The problems that Bridget and I had were a lack of honest communication.
Felicia, are you asking him not to tell Bridget?
Yes, Mother, I am. I don't want to put this on her. You guys have a life together. Nothing has to change, not for anybody. We can go back to France.
No. No, you won't.
Nick, I am not asking you for anything.
I am this boy's father. And he's not going anywhere. You know, I didn't know my real father when I was growing up. Dominic's gonna know me.
Think about what you're saying, Nick. You and Bridget are married. She's pregnant with your child. You don't need this kind of complication.
He's my son. I'm gonna be there for him. Exactly the way I am right now. It's what a kid needs, you know, not some long-distance phone call or good night. They need their father there to tuck them in and be there for them and teach them how to fish and sail and all the things I never had in my life.
You're happy about this?
I'm happy.
That's wonderful.
How's Bridget gonna feel about it?
We'll work it out.
What if you can't? You have to at least consider the possibility.
I'm telling her about this. I'm gonna tell her tonight. But I want you to promise me that you won't go anywhere.
I won't let her.
Promise me.
All right.
We spent a lot of time together, okay? I'll see you real soon, Dominic. You know, there's actually a reason that I run a little late. Here, give me those. Here, sit down. Get off your feet. You're not supposed to be on your feet so much. Plus, you cooked this meal.
How nice is this? Just a quiet night in, just like normal people who are able to have dinner, relax, and reconnect.
Talk.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, most people would probably think this is mundane and totally boring, but after everything we've been through, I can't think of anything else that I would rather be doing. Just no more crisis or mind-blowing revelations. Honey, you have no idea how nice it is to be over all of that drama.
Bridget loves Nick. I don't want to take him away from her.
But you want him to know his son.
How do you think Bridget's going to react to that?
Knowing the kind of person that she is, I have to believe she'd want Nick to have a relationship with his child.
Even if it affects her marriage? You see, this is exactly why I stayed away.
No, it isn't. You didn't even know that they were involved, much less married.
Well, I assumed he was involved with somebody, Mother.
Felicia, come on.
I can't stay here.
You told Nick that you would.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're going to call him and tell him I can't. And I'm going to call the airport and book me, Dominic, and Renee on the next flight to France.
Why are you doing this? Why are you running away?
Why do you think?
Because you're still in love with him. I realize that this is a shock, but the simple truth is, Felicia has returned from France with your child.
It's my son. Yes, you are. I don't even know his name.
It's Dominic.
Look at us. Look at this. Look at our lives. Everything we have to look forward to. We're about to move into our first house together. You're about to welcome your first-born child into the world. It's gonna be just the three of us. Our little family.
Yeah.
I think I want to have more kids. I do. I mean, not right away, obviously. I want to give this little princess time to just enjoy our undivided attention before she has a little brother or sister, but... What is it, honey? I'm sorry. Gosh, I've been going on and on about how great things are for us, but I didn't even ask you, how was your day? You know, if something's bothering you, obviously, I want to know.
There's just something that I have to tell you.
You said the breakup with Nick was mutual.
Mother, if I'm not the one he wants to be with, I'm not going to hang around wishing I was.
Well, that doesn't mean that you have to leave Los Angeles.
They don't want me here.
I want you. Nick will.
Because of the baby.
It's time to stop running. It's time to come home, Felicia.
Mother, Dominic and I are happy in France.
If you stay in Los Angeles, you can give that baby so much more than you can in France. His family, his father. And you can give me the chance to make amends for the mistakes that I've made with you. I know I'm the reason that you stay away so long. We've had our problems, but I want that to end, all right? I've learned a lot these past few months. I've had a real comeuppance. And family it's so precious to me. And I'm not just talking about Ridge. I know that's what you always think, but it's not. I see so much of myself in you. Your independence and your stubbornness. You were like that from the day you were born. You were always your own special person. Felicia, please, I want the time to get to know that person again. I want the time to get to know my grandson. I don't know how this is going to affect Bridget. I do know that it'll be very difficult for her to find out that, about your child.
Oh, Mom.
Honey, look, no matter what happens, you see what I'm saying? We'll work through it together. Oh, Felicia, my God, Felicia, honey. Felicia.
You know, Bridget, nobody knows better than me what you've been going through lately. I mean, the issue with your mother and the scare with the baby.
Oh, the baby! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to tell you. I saw Dr. Casper. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I saw Dr. Caspary today.
Today? You had an appointment with the doctor and you didn't tell me?
No. I just ran into her at the hospital. But she was
Bridget,
really excited
what
to
are
let
you
me
doing at the hospital on your feet all day? That can't be good for you and the baby, and you're
No.
around sick people all the time.
It's great for me to be occupied, believe me.
You don't think it's too stressful?
No. I mean, I'm under some high-pressured situations, but I'm trained to handle them. It's, Dr. Caspary says it's the emotional stress that I need to watch out for.
I see.
You know, the situations that I'm not trained for, like life in general, mine in particular. But I'm not worried about that anymore. I know that's all going to change. I think I've had enough excitement and upheaval for, I don't know. In fact, I really hope that this year is one of the most boring years of my life. Except for the baby, of course.
Except for the baby.
I know boring's not really your style, though.
No, it doesn't look like it's in the cards for me.
But can we then just, try for tonight to have a relaxing and boring evening? Can we do that?
There's
please?
something that I want to talk to you about.
Oh, honey, can it wait? Is there anything we can do about it tonight?
No.
Then why spoil this perfectly good evening? Can't we just enjoy this moment? For the first time in a really long time, I just feel perfectly content. I don't want to analyze it. I don't want to complicate it. I just want to sit here and enjoy you.
Okay. We will talk about it in the morning.
Good.
That's it? That's your whole plan?
Yes, I had Gregory draw that up while I was at Lauren's wedding.
And you really think Stephanie's going to sign this?
She has to.
She's just going to hand Forrester back over to you.
No, the reason she took it away from me was that she was angry at me for marrying you.
Eric, I understand the logic. I'm just not sure it's going to work.
She's more vulnerable than you think.
So you keep saying, but I just haven't seen it.
You can't discount our history.
Yes, but what about our history? Stephanie's not going to forget that either.
Well, she may be able to overlook it if she's convinced that you're no longer a threat.
Persuading Thorne and Taylor is one thing. But Stephanie, if she figures out that this is a trick, we could make the whole situation worse.
Look, I'm well aware of the risks, all right? But I'm determined. She's going to sign these papers, and I'm going to get this company back.
Everything's always a surprise with you. What, you can't just call me and tell me you're coming over?
Give you a chance to say no? Mm-mm. So, where's Dominic?
Asleep in the guest house with Renee.
Okay with you if I wait around till he wakes up? Keep an eye on you. Make sure you don't go anywhere.
I promised I wouldn't leave until this was settled.
I heard you.
And I explained why I kept your son a secret.
Felicia, you didn't know anything about Bridget and our child when this boy was born.
No. But when I left for Europe, you were still hung up on Brooke. So when I found out Taylor came back, I assumed that you and Brooke would be together.
Well, you assumed wrong.
Nick, it doesn't matter who you're involved with, okay? I don't want my son to become some duty for the courageous sea captain.
Duty? This is my child. My son. I want him in my life.
Bridget's okay with that?
I haven't told her yet.
But last night you
I
said...
tried. She just wanted a quiet evening at home with no heavy conversation, no stress. She begged me, so I gave her that. I wanted to tell her this morning, but she got called into the hospital. I'm going to tell her. It just has to be the right time.
You're rushing this, Eric. Make a move too soon and Stephanie will smell a rat.
Look, everything's in place now. We've set the trap.
We don't even know if anybody's told Stephanie what they've heard.
She knows.
Well, then why isn't she here, gloating?
Look, Taylor and Thorne know how Stephanie feels about you. All right? If they think that I've turned against you, they won't be able to keep it to themselves.
Maybe they didn't buy it.
Oh, they bought it. The way you reacted after I came after you, I almost believed it.
It was hurtful, even though it was just an act.
Well, I had to make it believable.
Maybe it was too believable.
Brooke, I didn't mean it.
So you never ever thought that I demeaned this company, tarnished the Forrester name, drove a wedge between you and your sons? That never crossed your mind, not even for 1 second.
Brooke, it's not personal. This is for the business. It's for the company.
Sorry, Eric, I just can't. I know how you feel about this, but I can't do it. I can't let you lower the headline
Look,
one more
it's
centimeter.
been done already. It's done.
Well, then undo it.
No, that's your expertise, not mine. Or does that only apply to marriages?
Our clients are going to be watching us very closely. Stephanie already dropped the bomb on the Reunited campaign. We can't make any more
Look,
changes.
that whole thing would have been scrapped as soon as our annulment hit the papers. Stephanie was just the first person to see the writing on the wall.
I'm not worried about Stephanie's vision. I'm worried about yours.
Well, you should be worried about mine because I think I'm beginning to see a little more clearly every day. Look, I know sex sells. I admit that. But at the end of the day, what matters more? Money or self-respect?
After what this old bat did to you, you're actually giving in to her. Now, where's the self-respect in that?
Trouble in paradise? I'm interrupting something?
We were just discussing my latest design.
Sounded more like a disagreement.
You would like that, wouldn't you? That's why you put us down here in the basement, to pump up the tension, wait till the frustration got to us.
Oh, I hear the only frustration that Eric is suffering is not due to me, but to the fact that you didn't put out.
Where'd you hear that?
Everyone heard it. Apparently you two put on quite a show.
Brooke, take this up to accounting, will you? They're waiting for it. What do you want?
I've been spending some time with Felicia, and I was hoping that you would do the same.
Yes, I plan to.
Good. So I thought I would just come by and tell you that anytime you want to drop by the house, it's fine with me.
Thank you. I'd just as soon see her somewhere else. That it?
What, I can't drop by and see how things are going?
Bury me down in this dungeon here, and now you want to drop in and see how things are going?
Apparently there's a little tension between you and Brooke.
Leave me alone.
What's this?
It's our family.
You didn't have any air brushed out of it?
Unlike you, I like to look back and remember the good times.
Oh.
Just because we're not happy now doesn't mean we never were.
So is that what you're working on?
Yes, and spare me the acerbic critique, all right? I'm not in the mood.
I like it.
Right, because Brooke didn't.
Why didn't she?
She doesn't like the bodice. She wants to have a plunging neckline.
Well, she never really understood elegance.
I'm beginning to realize that now. I'm beginning to realize that you were right about a lot of things that I didn't give you credit for. Look, I know that an apology is not maybe the right thing for right now, but I'm sorry.
Are you okay? You look a little tired.
I just didn't sleep at all last night.
Dominic keep you up?
No. Actually, Dominic's a really good sleeper.
Good. Good for him and good for you. I don't want you to take this the wrong way. But you know I'm in love with Bridget, right?
Of course.
We understand each other.
I understand that you are committed to Bridget and her baby.
Good.
But that doesn't mean I'm completely over you. Don't get me wrong. Just having you in Dominic's life is more than I ever expected.
We're this boy's parents. We are going to be in each other's lives, too. But you are going to have to accept that Bridget and I...
Your marriage is in no danger for me, Nick.
I just don't want there to be any misconceptions.
I haven't been pining away for you, if that's what you think. Well, maybe I have. But I didn't come back here to cause you trouble. That's my mom's job. She's the troublemaker.
Oh, boy. You two still button heads?
Is the earth round?
Why, this could be a good chance for you guys to make up. You know what they say, that kids have a way of bringing people together.
Don't let Bridget hear you say that. She might get nervous.
She has nothing to be nervous about. None of us do. This is all going to work out just fine.
Hey, look who's up.
Oh, he wanted to see his mama.
Thank you. Hey, my little love. Hi. Did you have a good nap? Oh, you smell so good. I just want to eat you up. Look who's here. Daddy's here. You want to hold him?
Please. Hi, buddy. How you doing today? Good-looking guy.
Excuse me. I'm expecting a call.
Hear that?
Felicia Forrester.
Felicia, it's Dr. Nomura. I have your test results. Can you come back to the hospital?
Can you just give them to me now?
I'd really prefer to do it in person.
It's all right. I'd really like to know, please.
I'm very sorry, Felicia. I'm afraid the cancer's come back. We need to resume chemotherapy as soon as possible. Felicia? Felicia, are you there?
Yes, I'm still here. I just saw Stephanie leaving.
How does she look?
Shocked.
Good. Good, I think I got to her.
What did you do?
I got a chink in her armor, I think.
That's all?
Yes. But that's a lot. I mean, she was a lot more vulnerable than I thought she was. She had a dozen chances to cut me off at the knees, and she didn't take any one. I swear. I knew she was vulnerable, but I didn't realize how much.
Eric, be careful. You're the one who's sounding vulnerable right now.
Look, I know I'm walking a fine line, all right? But this has to be done, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get my company back.
Don't you mean our company?
Of course, our company. We're gonna get our company back.
I understand that the doctor is not available to speak with me. That's not what I'm asking you. I need to know the test results for my daughter. Do you have any idea when those results will be in? Oh, fine. I'll call you back then. Thank you very much. How did it go?
It didn't go at all.
What do you mean?
I didn't tell Bridget that Felicia and I have a child together. And you're not going to tell her either.
Now, you're sure this is how you want to proceed?
Gregory, I want my company back. I will do whatever it takes to make that happen.
I still say you're getting ahead of yourself, Eric.
There's no harm in being prepared, believe me.
To think that Stephanie's going to sign this.
It's not, she is going to sign it, Brooke. It's just a question of when.
Look, I know you think we've played this very carefully up until now.
Yes, and we're starting to reap the benefits. I'm telling you, I'm seeing a vulnerability in Stephanie that I haven't seen in a very long time.
And what if she finds out that this is a ruse? Stephanie will be on the warpath all over again. Now, are you willing to risk that, Eric? Because more and more, I'm not.
Are you thinking of not telling Bridget?
No.
Then why didn't you?
I planned on telling her last night.
Look, you can't put this off.
I'm not putting it off. Try to realize that it's been less than 24 hours that I found out that I have a son.
Are you making an excuse?
I'm thinking of my wife, that's what I'm doing. And she asked very little of me.
You want to explain that to me?
Bridget asked for one night. She wanted to have one night of peace without any complications, no heavy conversations, so I gave it to her because I could. Because I know once I tell her this, our lives are never going to be the same.
The longer you take, the harder
I
it's
wanted to
gonna
tell her
be.
this morning before she went to the hospital, but she got called in. Which brings me to my point of being here. I'm going to be the one to tell her. My wife's going to hear this from me, Stephanie. We got that?
I don't have a problem with that, Nick. I love her too. And I do understand that she wants the three of you to be a family.
Only it won't just be the three of us. Dominic and Felicia are part of our lives now.
I hope so.
You know this is going to be a shock to her. I mean, who the hell really knows how she's going to react? I mean, I only hope and I pray to God that the first time she sees and holds Dominic, that she'll love him the same way I did. So, we're going to get through this. Stephanie, everyone involved is going to be okay.
You still think this is doable, right, Gregory?
In theory, but Eric, to echo Brooke's concern, will Stephanie go along?
Yes, I believe she will. I'm already laying the groundwork.
How?
By acknowledging to her that she's been right about you all along, and by apologizing to her for not coming around sooner.
And she bought it?
Yes, I think she has. And if she hasn't, I'll have another chance tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, she's agreed to have dinner with me. I'm hoping.
Eric, we all know what you're hoping. But need I remind you, somehow every time we tangle with Stephanie, I'm the one who ends up losing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. You're Eric's attorney.
Yes, Brooke is making unreasonable demands once again. Oh, look, to hell with it. I'm just fed up. Let's get out of here before I say something I'm going to regret.
How was your trip on the yacht?
Absolutely perfect. The weather was gorgeous, the women, mwah, and the wine, tsaka. But nothing could top the phone call I got from Dominic telling me that you two were together again.
Yeah.
Bridget, I couldn't be happier for both of you.
Oh, thank you. We're really happy too, but I hope my husband didn't share all of the good news over the phone with you.
There's more.
Oh, I'm so excited. Nick's firstborn, our first child. It's a little girl. It's a little girl.
How wonderful. My. A granddaughter.
Nick is ecstatic. We both are. We feel so blessed.
You know, I was worried about you and Dominic there for a moment or two because, goodness, I wasn't sure if you would be together when this child was born.
Yeah, I was worried too. But, if Nick and I can get past his feelings for my mom and everything that went along with that, we can survive anything. Not that I'm eager to put that to the test, believe me. After the little scare with the baby, I just...
Scare? What was you never mentioned scare.
Oh, no, she's fine. We both are. But the doctor just wants me to steer clear from as much stress as possible.
I'm sure Dominic will be there whenever you need him.
Nick's been incredibly attentive. In fact, it was the scare that made me realize just how devoted Nick truly is to our daughter and to me. I realized there is no way that I could keep him from his own child. It just wouldn't be fair to either one of them.
Are you worried about Felicia?
Yes. You see her today?
Actually, I did. I went by the house because I wanted to check on Dominic. Why?
How does she seem?
In terms of what?
Waiting isn't easy.
You mean to see how Bridget's going to react?
That too. But as you said, Bridget is a remarkable young woman, and if anyone could accept that little baby boy with an open heart, it would be that sweet girl. But I guess that shouldn't really be a surprise, should it? I mean, she's accepted so much in her young life, thanks to her mother.
Could we please leave Brooke out of this?
Oh, believe me, I wish I could erase Brooke from my mind permanently, but short of a lobotomy, I don't think
Maybe you
that's
should
going to
try
happen.
a little forgiveness, Stephanie.
I can and I have forgiven many things in my life, Nick. But not when it comes to Brooke. Because of the wreckage she's made of my life and pretty much of Bridget's.
Well, I'm as responsible as Brooke for that.
Yes, you are. Which is quite a testament to Bridget, isn't it, that she can forgive the two of you. I just don't want her faith misplaced.
I am not saying this again, Stephanie. It is over between Brooke and me.
For now.
My heart is with Bridget and our little girl. That's where it lies, and that is never going to change.
Never is a long time, Nick. And Brooke is Brooke.
Why is this so hard for you to accept? Brooke wants what's best for her daughter. She wants this marriage to work, and it is working because I'm where I want to be, where I will always be.
You love Bridget that much?
Yes. And she finally has the life that she wants. And she's gone through hell to get it. But Stephanie, seeing and holding that boy, I have no idea how Bridget's going to react, but we have to be positive and look forward and make plans for what lies ahead with Felicia. Unless there's something you're not telling me.
Wow. The hostility between you and Eric just gets worse and worse.
He thinks I'm being unreasonable.
About?
Anything. Everything. I say 2 words and it starts setting him off.
I don't know why you don't understand that after the way you treated him.
I never purposely set out to hurt the man, Taylor.
No, you never do set out to do anything on purpose. It just sort of happens.
I never said I was blameless. But Stephanie stripping Eric of his own company was a greater blow to him than me not sleeping with him. Stephanie was wrong to do it.
That's your opinion.
And yours too. If you were to be truly honest with yourself. Look, you're Stephanie's best friend. You're the one person that she can trust in this world. Could you please say something to her to just stop this madness? Could you at least try?
Hi.
Hi, honey. I didn't know you were home.
Yeah, I actually didn't even go into the office today.
Oh, playing hooky? Until I tell your dad.
Well, I think he's still sailing the high seas in his big yacht, isn't he?
No, I ran into him at the hospital today.
He back?
Yeah, and he was grinning ear to ear when I told him that his first Maroney grandchild was going to be a little girl.
I'm sure he's just gonna want to spoil her. Of course, he'll have to take a number.
So what are you doing? What's with this,
This is an herbal foot soak. I've been reading up on pregnant women's feet. You carry a lot of stress on your feet, you know. Doctor said no stress, so here we are.
You are so strange sometimes.
But do you love me?
A lot. You know, today on my break, I was hanging out in the maternity ward, looking at the little babies. Oh, every time I would pick one up and hold them and look into their precious little face, it puts everything into perspective, especially knowing that in a couple months we're going to have our very own to love and cherish. God, I mean, honey, can you imagine what it's going to feel like to hold your firstborn child for the very first time? Baby, what's wrong?
What you said. What you just said. I can't do this anymore, Bridget. It's just too important to us, our future and the future of our family.
What are you talking about?
I wanted to tell you something last night. I want to tell you now.
I have tried. Believe me.
Then try harder. Because the longer this insanity goes on,
The more likely it is you'll wind up with nothing.
I'm not thinking about myself.
Oh, please, Brooke. You're always thinking about yourself. It's who you are.
Oh, and you're the great peacemaker, the healer. So why don't you do something?
Before Eric turns on you completely?
I don't believe he would do that.
Are you worried that Eric might be seeing things from Stephanie's perspective now?
I'm concerned about Forrester, about this family.
Are you worried that Eric and Stephanie might be finding their way back to each other?
She told you, didn't she? That Eric invited her to dinner and she accepted.
No, she didn't tell me about that, but that's an interesting development.
You would think so, as Stephanie Forrester's fan club president.
Well, you have to admit, as improbable as it seemed even a few days ago, it might not be over for those two. Who knows? Maybe even tonight. Maybe they'll be brought back together in a way nobody ever anticipated. Least of all them.
Well, I guess the herbal foot soak will have to wait, huh?
I'll make it up to you.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. Honey, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You're right. I've let you down.
No, will you stop? We've put all that behind us.
Well, I want to, and I thought we could, but... You know, life has a way of throwing you curveballs sometimes.
They don't always have to be a bad thing.
No, it doesn't. But it does show you what you're made of, what your marriage is made of.
But I thought we passed that test with flying colors. We're solid. Didn't we prove that to each other last night?
It always can't be like last night, Bridget, and there's nothing I'd love more than to give you everything special and beautiful that you deserve. But sometimes things just happen that we don't expect.
I have no idea where you're going with this.
It has to do with Felicia and why she came back to L.A.
Oh, I already know about this. She has feelings for you, but I talked to her and she assured me that she really respects our marriage. And honey, I believe her. Don't you?
Yes. But there's more to it than that you don't know about. More than I didn't know till yesterday. Yesterday, I found out that Felicia has a baby.
What?
A little boy.
It's not possible. She took chemo for her cancer
Bridget?
and
She was just going to go back to France. She wasn't going to say anything to me.
It's yours.